What's up, everyone? So, now that we are into the caladium season, how about fertilizing or adding nutrients to them? Now, remember, guys, the moment they start shooting out the leaves, wait for at least a month before you add any fertilizers because they're slowly starting to wake up. They already have enough nutrients stored in their tubers. They are going to use those. So, wait for a month, maybe a month and a half, and then you can go ahead and use your fertilizers. Now, when it comes to caladiums, they prefer nutrients which are low in nitrogen but high in phosphorus and potassium. So you'll have to look out for something that has a low value of nitrogen. Most of the caladiums do not like a nutrient which is very high in nitrogen that can burn the caladium leaves. And also be mindful that you do not add in too much of fertilizers or nutrients, because if there is excess fertilizers in the soil, that will definitely burn the leaves. So you have to be careful. Once a month is more than enough. Now let's talk about how to add fertilizers into our caladiums. So over here I have a caladium. You can see the soil is dry. So the first and the most important thing, whenever we are adding any kind of fertilizers, be it solid or liquid, we have to ensure that we go ahead and moisten the soil. Over here I have added in water. Always do a complete watering until the water starts passing through the drain hole. This indicates that the entire soil in the pot is soaked wet. This is also a very good indication. As you can see, the moment I added water, all of that excess water drained out. So this is how your soil should be. It should not pool in water, otherwise your tubers will get rotted. So now that all of the soil in this pot is wet, it's time to add fertilizers. Now I prefer compost tea, the same liquid that comes out from my compost bin. It's in the liquid form. This is what I have been using for all of my plants. I dilute it in water and then use it in my caladiums. A little bit is more than enough, but always ensure whenever you're using your compost tea, it has to be diluted in water. Let's say 1/4 or half a cup of compost tea has to be diluted in 1 liter of water before you apply it to your plants. Be it any plant, never use it in a concentrated form because the compost tea can be very strong. If you're going to use it in a concentrated form, it will burn the roots and the plant, so be extremely careful. So now that I've added fertilizers to my caladium, I'm going to move it back to indirect bright light. Always offer your caladiums with a generous amount of indirect bright light but no direct sunlight. If your caladium is exposed to too much of direct sunlight, especially the afternoon direct sunlight, then the leaves will get burnt, or else the colors from the leaves will fade off. So always keep them in a place where there is a good amount of air circulation, plenty of indirect bright light, and that's about it. So guys, I hope that you found this video helpful. If you did, please hit the like button. If you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing to it. Until then, take care, stay safe, and keep planting.